ओके सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। ठीक है, तो हमें पता है पहली बात तो ऑब्वियसली वी आर प्लेइंग विद द वाइट है ना, नॉट विद द ब्लैक, सो दैट्स वन थिंग। वी देखो 30 मूव के आसपास होते हैं यूजली चेस में है ना, मतलब इफ यू कैन रियली कैलकुलेट 30 मूव्स अहेड, दैट इज प्रोबेबली आई गेस गोइंग टू बी a very good one, but usually doesn't happen, we think like that, but still we try है ना। Squares are not very good for the pawns because they will block this movement। ठीक है, और we also know that if this knight goes here, this knight goes here, it usually is considered a very good development because then they uh, control these squares, this is squares, and also if they are here, this and this, and also these light squares, correct? So the and obviously not mention this is square and also these square as well. So in the process they do really cover a lot. So we are gonna go in that direction. We go there, and we can play with the computer. Let's practice versus computer. नहीं भैया 3200 नहीं, 3200 नहीं चाहिए मुझे, and I would like to decrease it a little bit. Like this one will be a lot more better. 2025 is okay for me, है ना? So if I go there, है ना? I also know that now they are controlling these two squares. I am controlling these two squares, so I would like to also have control over these. I go there. Okay, not a problem. He goes for this, है ना? But if I go there, it is now protected by this as well. So it now has to, now we can calculate, है ना? We can take some time and we can calculate in that way. Uh, this might be a little bit of a pre-moving thing that we know it's quite safe, and if you play this and nobody comes here, so that's okay. Now if we take this, है ना, they can take us and we cannot take. And after coming here, uh, sorry, if we take this, है ना, he will take and we will lose our knight, and then we will lose control to these squares, this is square and this is square. And not just that, after that he can come here. After that he can come here and fork the king with the rook as well. Then we can proceed in this direction as well, but that's another matter. Obviously, or we can go here to protect its movement, so that's another thing. अ, कुछ चीजें जो है जो हमें ध्यान रखनी चाहिए वो मतलब कि अल्टीमेटली एंड गेम में जब गेम जाता है तो वी नीड अ पॉन विच वी कैन पुश, ठीक है, विच वी हैव एटलीस्ट फॉर नाउ वी हैव नॉट डिसाइडेड। तो अगर हम यहाँ जाएंगे तो फिर स्टिल है ना, इट कैन कम हियर है ना, इट्स नॉट लाइक इट कांट कम हियर, बट इफ इट टेक्स दिस पॉन वी कैन टेक विद दिस पॉन। एंड क्वीन ऑब्वियसली है ना, वो मोस्ट लाइकली इसको बाहर लाना चाहेगा। This bishop is now open, so it can really come here, so it will protect this, so it can become really a problem. So for that we should play this, so let's play this, and हमने बहुत calculate नहीं किया, but okay, ठीक है। The person goes for this. Now we can see that this is opened. As soon as this is played, this can come here and then this knight will be pinned here. To block that we can go here, so let's do that. See, and he has opened, not just opened, he has opened both of his bishops. So उस process में है ना, in the first four moves you can see that the computer, 2025 player is choosing to play these four moves if we are choosing to play these knights and one central pawn, है ना? No pawn interaction has happened yet because we have not gone for such a position or things like that. We are just preventing his pin. So क्या हो रहा है कि हम लोगों ने है ना, अगर हम इसको यहाँ रखते हैं, ठीक है, अगर हम इस नाइट को यहाँ रखते हैं जिसके कंट्रोल करने के लिए, दिस स्क्वायर और इन दिस स्क्वायर कंट्रोल करने के लिए, तो फिर है ना इट डज हैज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ गेटिंग पिन्ड एज वेल, इसके साथ हमको डील आउट करना पड़ेगा, या तो फिर आप इसको यहाँ रखो ही नहीं है ना, दिस नाइट देन कैन बी डेवलप्ड हियर एंड देन कैन बी डेवलप्ड हियर, सो दैट्स अनदर मैटर। अगर यहाँ रखोगे तो भी फिर वही इशू होता है, यहाँ रखोगे तो कोई इशू नहीं है, बट है ना देन इट कैन बी प्रोन टू captured by this way, और फिर यहाँ से बहुत कंट्रोल नहीं है, तो आई फील लाइक दीज टू स्क्वायर्स आर गुड फॉर द नाइट। आप यहाँ से जाके भी फिर यहाँ आ सकते हो, आई मीन वी डू हैव वन ऑप्शन, nobody is gonna stop us from doing that. We can like go here, uh, not like that, in the same way we can go here and then come back here as well, but that's another matter, let's leave that। ठीक है, now obviously it can't come, और अगर आप यहाँ पर रखते हो है ना, if somebody captures straight away from this, then you will have to take from this, then obviously you, if you are looking for long castling, तो फिर आपका ये जो फाइल है ये ओपन रह जाता है। ठीक है। हाँ, इसने यहाँ रखा हुआ है ना, इट कैन कासल एज सुन एज इट गोज हेयर, सो दैट्स अनदर मैटर। अगर हमें उसको स्टॉप करना है तो उसके लिए ये पॉन नहीं होना चाहिए है ना, एंड देन ओनली वी कैन डेवलप आवर बिशप ऑन दिस डायगोनल एंड व्हिच विल बी लुकिंग एट दिस किंग। ठीक है, अभी तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने इसको ब्लॉक कर दिया बहुत। कैसे ब्लॉक किया है ना, यहाँ जाके। ठीक है, अगर वी वुड हैव प्लेड दिस, देन द पर्पस ऑफ दिस वुड हैव बीन सॉल्व्ड, बट कोई बात नहीं, हमने एक बिशप खोल लिया है। ठीक है, तो हम इसको यूज कर सकते हैं। अगर हम यहाँ जाएं तो फिर हम इसको पिन कर सकते हैं इस पे। इट कैन कम हेयर, देन वी कैन टेक, इट कैन कम हेयर एंड देन हेयर एंड देन हेयर एंड हेयर, कैन बाइफरकेट। उसको रोकने के लिए हम लोग इसको यहाँ पे ही बढ़ा सकते हैं। सो वी कैन आल्सो प्ले इट, बट इफ यू प्ले इट, दे कैन प्ले, वी कैन टेक, है ना। Still we will have one pawn there, so not a problem much, so let's play that। अरे भैया, see it has come here, and we can calculate a little bit further again, but right now it's controlling this pawn is being uh, strengthened by this as well as this as well as this. So in that sense you can see that they are actually really strengthening this pawn, which means that maybe chances are that they are trying to promote this pawn a little bit further. Queen is not going to move here from I don't movement early on. After that, once the knight moves from this position, let's say, obviously it's not going, it can't go here, it can't go here. A little bit down the road, if it comes here, then we will have the option of whether to take or not. So that's another matter. If we don't take, then it threatens this, which is a little bit of a problem. We can go for his as well, but that's not very good, I think. So we can also go for this, but then बिशप का मूवमेंट जो है ब्लॉक हो जाएगा। कास्टिंग हैज येट नॉट बीन डन, व्हिच इज वेरी हार्ड टू डू एज वेल, unless until we go here or we choose to go here, and then it will take and take, uh, and then it can, let's say if we go there, it takes, we take, it can again take, and then it is looking at this, which will prevent the casting, so it's not a very good move, I think, which will provide them. Instead of that, I think I should go here, you know, to pin this one so that it can't move. Then it can play them. I can't come here. I can come here though. Uh, yes, let's calculate a little bit. If I go there, they can certainly chase me like this. I can go here. If I go there, they can come like this. I can go here. But then this pickup will become largely quite inactive. But then I can take this free piece. If they take, I take. So let's go there. They choose to come. I go there. They go there. Nah, they have not chased me with this. They know probably. है ना? Instead of that, they have threatened this one. So I can go here or I can go here as well. Going here does what? Or I can go here as well. है ना? If it takes, I will take as well. No problems. Let's go here. We have not calculated, but still, है ना? Let's say we go there. And what are the advantages? We are controlling this square. Uh, and also this, obviously we can take it, they can also take it. If they take, we take, uh, then okay, as soon as we go, they come here, we go there, they take, I take, this file becomes open, and yet the queen can't come straight away, so that's another issue. We can also take, but the queen is pinned, so this knight can't move unless until this happens. If we go there, still this pawn can be taken, and this knight is going to be there, so let's go there. Yes. Now they have chased. See, they have taken. We take, and now the queen comes. So, this process में अभी तक we are going good, है ना? Not that bad, not that much bad at least. ठीक है, we have not castled yet, but we can go for this. If you go for this, they can take, we can take as well, and then we will have these openings. Now it's on the nice diagonal, है ना? It can come here, which is no problem. If it comes not a problem. If it comes, then we will have to take, or we can choose to come back even here further, which probably I guess makes a little bit of problem. This is a free pawn. Now we can take it, but for that it has to go like this. Uh, this bishop has been stuck here a little bit in this whole process. This is we can take, and if we take, they can take. He can take as well, but that will be throwing our two pieces for these two pieces, which is not a very healthy choice. And this queen is protecting this, and this queen is protecting this as well. So, uh, if we go here, they may choose to take or they may choose to come. And we take, it is protected, very well protected. Not just that, but it is also protecting this as well. So I think I should go for this. Let's go. It takes. Uh, we take. And the queens are looking at each other, but not that. This is actually now a weak pawn. We can defend it. Okay, so now it has come. We can go like this. Okay. Now we can go here and we can also take this pawn. This pawn. If I take this pawn, they take this pawn. That's not a matter. We can take this. If we take this, they can come here and then they will be looking at this as well. And if it comes, then they are gonna take this. So I think I should rather go here. Yeah. Yes. Um, that is actually a wrong choice. See, now when we are not calculating, it is taking very, very fast. You can see that. Oh. It's gonna come to take this. मस्त मस्त मस्तानी दिल को से दिल जानी बन के दीवाना मैंने तुझे देखा लुट गई जान मेरी वही शी है ना मैंने देखा ये बिशप का जो यूजली मूवमेंट रहता है स्पेशली रूक को लेके है ना बहुत सटीक रहता है इन लोगों का बाद में लेटर डाउन द रोड see it has protected this pawn now see रुक ले लिया तो है ना you don't usually see this but कंप्यूटर का मैंने देखा है इंड गेम में रुक लेने का बिशप से रुक वगैरह लेने का है ना बहुत अच्छा रुक मारते हैं बहुत बढ़िया इंड गेम में स्पेशली ये लोग ठीक है सो दैट इज दैट ओके enough for it. It means कि we should be placing our rooks in a very safe position actually, especially in the middle game itself. ठीक है but I feel like that वो हमारे कंसर्न में बहुत रहता नहीं है when we are इसका मतलब कि देखो एंड गेम के लिए है ना अगेन ओपनिंग शुड लीड टू अ बेटर मिडिल गेम शुड लीड टू ऑब्वियसली बेटर एंड गेम है ना एंड गेम में शुरुआती मूव्स है ना दे शुड रियली गो फॉर अ वेरी काइंड ऑफ है ना गुड एंड गेम इट मींस कि रुक्स का जो प्लेसमेंट है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है उस प्रोसेस में ठीक है रुक्स का प्लेसमेंट, पॉन जो हम लोग मूव करेंगे, जिसको प्रमोट करना चाहेंगे, उसका मूवमेंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो व्हाट विल बी एन आइडियल, है ना? आई थिंक when we can really double our rooks, ठीक है, on a file. For that we will need a file which is properly opened, है ना? उसमें अगर king has been castled here, so फिर उस प्रोसेस में लाइक होना चाहिए, ठीक है? तो अभी तक हम लोग ऑब्वियसली ना, when we go here we try to take the control of the center, but हम लोग रुक के मूवमेंट को बहुत ज्यादा फॉलो अप नहीं करते हैं, है ना? कास्टलिंग भी बहुत देर में की थी हम लोगों ने, एंड नॉट जस्ट दैट, द वे वी वर प्लेइंग वी सॉ कि इसका मूवमेंट ब्लॉक हो जा रहा था। अच्छा, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। स्टिल गो फॉर दैट, गो देयर, है ना? कास्टलिंग के लिए भी जा सकते हैं हम लोग, है ना? Obviously it controls this and this, this and this, sorry, not this and this, and this is square, this is square, so that we can bring both. Same, ठीक है? So at this position I can see, and just the second move and the calculation starts, because till now the only calculation is that this and this, sorry, this and this, and this and this, ठीक है? It's not very well ingrained yet in my mind. I can see that, and I can't just straight away think there's such a thing happens. Get back, है ना? I have played here, they have played here. How can I really know, है ना? What things are very much obvious as soon as this is played? One thing is that it can castle here. It will protect this one. The rook will obviously be found here. The king will be found here if they choose to castle. ठीक है? Uh, if the rook is if the rook is here, it can come here a little bit down the road. उस process में my rook, uh, this king is gonna be there, and rook will be here. If I rook bring rook here, then the both of them will be looking at each other. Either my queen will be on this side or will be largely on this side. ठीक है? If it is on this side, then this rook has to go here, and obviously then we will double on maybe on this or this side. But if their rook is not depending upon where their rook is as well. So rook का placement जो है वो important है. But this file I feel is going to be a lot more important. These two files. ये खाली हो उसके लिए जरूरी है कि कम से कम यहाँ पे ये pawn ना हो. ठीक है? But ये pawn हवा में तो जाएंगे नहीं. ठीक है? If we, let's say if I want to take this pawn, I can't obviously straight away take this pawn here. I can take this pawn here. This pawn, if it is here, if I have a pawn here, or if I uh, let's say put this, if it is there, then I can take it unless until it is supported by one more pawn. ठीक है? So it means like that our aim should be to take one of these two pawns at least, है ना? And whichever pawn is taken, that file will become a little bit open, and most likely उस file पे हमें थोड़ा सा इसको रखना चाहिए. Or something else we can do. It seems like that we are targeting these two files and these two pawns. What are other files, है ना? This file can be opened, but for that this pawn has to go away. ठीक है? Which we are not moving at all right now. हमें पता है कि ये यहाँ आ सकता है, ठीक है? In the same way it can come and it can come here, so we can go for a3 and s3 as well, which are other things. Or if you choose to push these two pawns in the first place, then we do have quite open file. Like if we start there, then we will certainly have an open file, and if the king is going to be there, we will have a little bit of a chance. So let's try to go for this instead of this. And instead of playing in the center, and we are deliberately now in this game trying to open up this file. So for that, we can either go for this or even for this. I'm going for this. He still chooses to go there. Uh, Obviously, then it also depends on whether we are going to castle on this side or not. If we are going for this, then probably, and it seems like that we are looking for casting on the long side, which means we should also go for this. Okay, now it can come here. We play this, no problems at all. Uh, all that we need to do is now this. Okay, we develop it on. We can go on this square. We can also go on this square as well. Let's go there. Not an issue yet. Uh, we can bring our queen out. Here and here. Looks good, but it can be taken. Can't come here. Can't come here. Can come here although. Uh, hmm. Now they wanna take. We go for here. They take. We take. They take. They are looking at this. We can take this as well. We do castle. Okay. When we are casting long, we can see that we are opening two files here. So that's another matter. Uh, let's say target this weak pawn. Hmm. Again, see, they are looking at the rook now. Hmm. Again, they have forked it. Another fork. Hmm. Hmm. Not just that, it is helping them. It can come here, not come here. Uh, okay, nice. We have no more rooks, they have two rooks. So our plan has actually failed. ठीक है? So let's go back. ठीक है? The problem was that we allowed a lot of forks. ठीक है? Forced forks. Uh, in the process of going for long castling, we allowed a lot of forks. So let's now in this process we will try. We will take this risk of having this king here and still allowing this open file. ठीक है? चलो ठीक है. तो इस process में uh, we go now for a short. उसकी चाले चलना भैया. चलो भैया. We go for a shorter version. We pin this. Um, takes. I take. If I pin it here, then it's not going to be much value probably, but it also blocks this as well. If it comes, then I can take. So let's go here. Not an issue. We can go for castling. Oh, oops. If we do castle, then even if this file is opened, we no more have that rook there. So that's an issue. I mean, it can come here, which will be a problem then. Okay, still let's try. Hmm. We're going to come here and fork. So this, uh, let's play this. Comes here and checkmate, right? Do. I can't go there. Yes, right. So again, ना, let's come back. Reset कर लो भैया. ठीक है. So दिक्कत क्या हुई है ना? It means we should not really go for opening up this file है ना, even if the king is going to be castle, because हमारा जो rook है वो यहाँ आने वाला है. तो let's not go for that. Instead of that, कौन सी फाइल है? देखो ये और ये तो हमें ओपन अप करना ही पड़ेगा in the same way this and this, है ना. Let's not open up this file. We can go for this or this. Let's try to break now in the center. ठीक है. Not probably even this, or probably it will be good. नहीं रहता है. ठीक है. So let's go for opening up this file. उसके लिए हमें ये pawn हटाना पड़ेगा. उसके लिए obviously ना, this pawn is not gonna take this pawn, है ना. We need to move for this. ठीक है. या तो फिर we try to open up this rank. चलो, let's try for this one. हाँ, अब इसको यहाँ लाने के लिए पहले मैं इन दोनों को निकालना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. This has been largely now opened. Obviously. किंग ने डिफेंस बना लिया भाई इसने तो. बनने के ये तुम्हारी देगा इसको. Who let the dogs bark? ले भैया. ठीक है. कोई बात नहीं है. Let's see. Hmm. The main problem was this, and as long as this trade was going to happen, it was okay. But we allowed the knight to come from here to here, which is actually a problem, है ना? If we are looking to go on this rank. ठीक है, तो कुछ चीजें जरूर हम लोग देख रहे हैं एज ए कंसेप्ट. वी आर नाउ डिलिबरेटली लुकिंग फॉर ओपनिंग अप अ फाइल, है ना. बिकॉज इफ वी कांट ओपन अ फाइल, देन वी कांट रियली पुट आवर, we can't, है ना. There is no use of doubling of the rook, और है ना, doubling of rook and queen and the another rook. So उस प्रोसेस में हमें एक ओपन अप फाइल चाहिए, जो हम लोग ने सोच लिया कि ये फाइल तो नहीं है ना, इट्स नॉट द एच फाइल. देन ऑब्वियसली वी हैव द रिमेनिंग फाइल्स, और फिर हम लोग यहाँ से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं, बट देन वी विल हैव, देन वी माइट हैव अ लॉट ऑफ, है ना, थिंग्स स्टैंडिंग हियर. सो उस प्रोसेस में कास्टिंग होगी तो, है ना, either this or the best is to target on these two files, probably the central files, these four, these three, or I mean, this will become a lot more problematic. I think these three files are quite good, and if we try to open them up totally, like you can see that in this, it's almost now totally open unless until it goes. ठीक है. इसमें दिक्कत ये हुआ, we allowed, it has come here, but we wanted to open up this file. So इस process में we have taken this, है ना, without unpinning ourselves. So we should have gone for this, and then we should have taken this. ठीक है. क्योंकि क्वीन यहाँ पे रह जा रही है, इसलिए दिक्कत हो रही है. ठीक है. नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके 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 ओके. Let's again try to open up now either this or this file, है ना, depending upon what is happening. Go here. uh, if you want to open up this file, obviously it can't open as long as this pawn is here. This pawn has needs to be taken, so we can go for this, है ना, and then it will take this sooner or later down the road. And or we can also play this. Let's play for this. ठीक है. So this, we unpin this and go for castling. Simple. Okay. Now it has arrived. Now let's see whether we can really do or not. है ना. it has gone for simple move, simple development. These two pieces and these two knights. Uh, we have developed our castling. We want to open up this file and we can go for this, but he will take our knight. We will take this with this, but this is quite blocked, so that's another matter. We can also put it here. It can take it, so it's not a very good thing. If we come here, it can come here. If we took, they will take. So we can go for that as well, or we can even block it. So let's block it. That's nice. Now we can go for this as well, because not only that, but it will that as well. Uh, if you want to open up this file, we can go for this. If you go there and then we can take it as well. Let's wait a little bit. I think already the computer senses that you want to do that. And whatever you are trying to do, I can see that the computer senses it very clearly. It's going to be very much hard, I think, because if you want to open up any of this file totally, we'll have to take this and this is controlling this square as well. So probably this file is not going to be very much good, but it means that most likely this file is actually going to be very much good. So if we go there, then they can take, but they can also take. Wait a minute, we are not thinking straight here. Uh, this is actually pinned. You can go for this, they will take this. If you go for this, they will take this. I think we can also go for this. They're gonna play this, then we will play this. They can take or even they can take, but that is well defended. So that's an issue. I think this is a weak pawn. So early on, I think we should really figure it out that what is our weak pawn as well. What are the weaknesses in our position? Not just that, and it can come here, and after that, it can straight away come here as well. And but it is well protected here. So this knight does become important if it is threatened, whether it by this or by this, and we can take it in this way. But once it is taken, if it comes here and takes, comes here, then it will take. So let's purposefully remove this. Let's go for this, I guess. See, castling उसने इस side कर ली. Now we can go for this. Uh, now you can see that this file has already become a lot more crucial. If you go for this, it can take or it can also take. We can take. Let's go for this. Takes. Uh, should we take or not? We can also go for this. It has to move. It can come here. We can go here as well. They can take. I think I should take. Takes. Uh, I should take, I think. Takes, not an issue. Takes, takes, takes. Nice. We can go here, but I'm quite sure that it looks me a little bit problematic. We can go here. Not an issue. We can go here, but then they will chase me, and I will go there. That will be quite. I will be quite stuck there as well. Even if they take, I can take, and then I can also force them as well. So let them take, I guess. So of that, let's come here. Now I can't fork. He has already seen it. I can't go there as well. So this bishop has become crucial, which is actually guarding this as well. But let's go for this. How about it? Okay, it comes. This is well protected. है ना? So our purpose of opening up this file is actually a lot more है ना, trouble now because of this and this. है ना? We will have to sacrifice two pieces. So in that process, we will have to be a little bit flexible. है ना? Seems like that probably uh, opening up this file will become a lot more easier. So let's try to go for now. It's good. If you go there, then it becomes problematic. Let's take. Uh, See? Uh, If I play, then they take. Hannah, this is well protected. Not just that, but it has come a lot more forward as well. Oops. Okay. Yes. So I didn't give it. In fact, the file that I was looking to break uh, has been broken. है ना? तो ये इश्यू है गुरु. ठीक है. 2025 is obviously 2025. So the main thing is that whatever you are planning, the computer you can sense already knows that. ठीक. But it's okay. It's okay as well. Not that bad. है ना? It's okay. I think not that bad.